Hey, what's up, everybody? Well, another one has finally bit the dust, and that is another one of the 2023 Morgan and Peace Silver Dollar subscriptions going to remind me. A couple of days ago, I did a video about it because the Morgan Silver Dollar uncirculated coin finally went to remind me. And just moments ago, I was expecting that this was going to go to remind me a little quicker than what it did because last night, about midnight Eastern Standard Time, there was just over, I believe, 200 of these available. So I thought sometime during the middle of the night, maybe really early in the morning time, these were going to go to unavailable. But it was not till late this afternoon. Right now, I'm recording this video just after 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on April the 27th, and this peace dollar finally went to remind me. Now, keep in mind, these are just subscriptions. I like to say this in every video because just because it's at remind me now, this little red add to the bag button, like you see on these other three offerings, can easily go back to a red add to the bag. If somebody maybe has 25 of these in their cart, they could easily reduce the amount from 25 down to, well, 0 if they wanted to. So that would put more inventory back for the subscription. So who knows how long these are going to stay at remind me for. Now, I did have a comment on my last video where I was talking about the Morgan Silver Dollar uncirculated coin going to remind me. And that comment was how surprising it is that the United States Mint is not selling more of the Morgan and Peace Silver Dollar proof coins than they are the Morgan and Peace Silver Dollar uncirculated coins. And actually, they are selling more of the proof coins because right now for the Morgan Silver Dollar, there's about 28,000, just over 28,000 according to the stock level for the 2023 Morgan proof silver dollar, which means they sold approximately 370,000 of these so far with a product limit of 400,000. But the product limit of these two offerings for the uncirculated coins is 275,000, and these just went to remind me. This one, the Morgan dollar, a couple of days ago, and the Peace dollar just a few moments ago. I also just checked the stock level for the proof peace dollar, and there's approximately, according to the stock level, 42,000 or just over 42,000 of the peace dollars, which means via subscription, there was about 358,000 of the peace dollars gobbled up, and via subscription, about 371,000 of the proof Morgan silver dollars that are in people's carts. Of course, none of these coins were actually paid for yet, so none of these coins were sold, and that's why I keep letting people know that, in my opinion, these numbers could fluctuate and the counts could at some point go back up depending on if people release some of these back into the inventory, like take some out of their cart if they have 25 and lower that number down to maybe 10, maybe 3, maybe 1, or even if they lower it down to 0. So I definitely think, in my opinion, the proof Morgan silver dollar and the proof peace dollar is definitely more popular than the uncirculated Morgan silver dollar and the uncirculated peace dollar. In fact, well, look at this. As I did a refresh, the peace dollar just went back to a red add to the bag. And I was just saying that how this could eventually go back to a red add to the bag. And it did as I'm recording this video. Let me go ahead and refresh this one more time. So I just did another refresh and it is back to a red add to the bag. So you just witnessed this live where it went from remind me to a red add to the bag. How crazy is that? Now, the 2-coin reverse proof Morgan and Peace silver dollar set, I did also check the data available on that, and it seems like there's just a little bit over 1,400 of these currently available. So these could go to Remind Me maybe within a week or two. These should also be at Remind Me. Now, the reason why these haven't already gone to the Remind Me is because of the fact that there's a household order limit of 5. I fully believe if this was a household order limit of 25, the 2-coin reverse proof set would probably have already been long gone well before the uncirculated Morgan and Peace silver dollars would have been unavailable. And again, I'm baffled on how this is back to a red add to the bag so soon. But as you can see, as people adjust their carts and lower the amount of coins that they have, it can that easily go from a blue Remind Me button back to a red add to the bag. Now, one thing that I did not notice on my last video until after I already had that video recorded is that there is officially a date on the 2023 product schedule. We already knew that there was a date. If you looked at the My Subscriptions, we already knew that there was a date of July 13th, but that date of July 13th for the uncirculated Morgan silver dollar and the uncirculated Peace dollar is officially on the United States Mint 2023 product schedule. And there you have the date of July the 13th at noon Eastern Standard Time is the official release date for these 2 coins, the uncirculated Peace dollar and the uncirculated Morgan silver dollar. And also keep in mind, I also remind everybody about this as well, even though this one is still at Remind Me, and this one, well, at least briefly, was at Remind Me, and we all saw that on this video, but the United States Mint did state that they are holding back 10% for each of these offerings for release day. So there's going to be multiples of thousands of these coins still available on release day. So if all of these happen to go to Remind Me and you weren't able to get in on these subscriptions, but let's face it, these subscriptions have been available for about 9 months. There should be no reason why most people are not already in on the subscription if that's something that they want. But if by chance these all go to Remind Me and you are unable to get in on the subscription side of it, well, there's going to be a ton of them available on release day. And for the uncirculated coins, that is July the 13th. And I don't think there's any dates yet populated for the proof Morgan silver dollar, but the proof Morgan and Peace silver dollars, but let's check that real quick. And this still states the fall of 2023. All right, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Let's give this a refresh just to make sure that this is still a red add to the bag for that uncirculated Peace dollar, and it is still a red add to the bag. Let's see if it tells us how many of them are still available. All right, so it says 233. So this must have been either a mistake or people are adjusting their carts and taking some away. Who knows? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. I appreciate everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.